You are so authentic. That's why they constantly attack you. See, you've been gifted with the gift of just simply being yourself, right? Which is something that many people struggle with today in today's times, right? And I know it sounds like something that's so simple, but because people worry about being judged, they worry about being, abandoned, being hurt. They worry about being, what I'm saying, alone, right? Which people are scared of as well. They stray away from situations that allow them to just be themselves, right? They see it as them being vulnerable versus them just being real, right? And this is the difference between you and them. But let's be humble, you weren't always like that. You had to go through a lot of humiliation. You had to go through a lot of tough times. You had to go through a lot of trials and temptations and adversity to build that character enough to just be like, you know what? I ain't even tripping off what people think. You feel me? I'm not bothering nobody. I'm winning souls. You feel me? Nobody's being, you feel me? Like, I'm good. I'm minding my business. Why do I need to care about what people think? That's when the doors get to opening up for you, right? And this is why doors are opening, right? But as doors open and you are real, you're happy, you're attracting great things, God is moving in your life, elevating your life, growing your life, you know what I'm saying? Moving it ahead, sharpening your gifts. Guess what? As doors open, you know the haters are going to try to put their bid in and get their little haterade in, right? They always do. They always want to have some type of negative activity or hatred sent somebody's direction that ain't even thinking about them. And this is why they attack you. See, these people are scared to be themselves. They walk around on eggshells every single day, just at the simple fact of being themselves and being seen, which is probably why nobody sees them. Because when you have that type of energy, it leaks out of your aura. They know, like, okay, if you're walking around moving a certain way, acting depressed, acting like you don't want to be seen, acting like you can't even look up away from the ground and make eye contact, guess what? People know you've been doing some shady stuff behind the scenes, right? They know that these people are evil and they move away from them. They detract from them. They leave them alone the way that they should be until they get their act together. And this is how you were. And once they're left alone, people don't want to be alone. So they'll find a group of weirdos that's just like them and just, it's not even quality over quantity for them. They just want quantity. They don't even care about the quality. They're just like, whatever, like, I just need a face to be in front of, right? But with you is different because you're real. So you only attract real. So they sit up and have laid every trap, every attack, every, type of witchcraft to their demise, right? Now all you hear every morning is their car trying to start, but it don't start. All you hear every morning is tow trucks backing and moving and backing and moving, and guess whose cars is disappearing? Theirs, right? But they was doing all these groupie activities as far as touching your car, touching your belongings, trying to put traps in your way, right? Trying to talk against you and get you banned from your community, right? Like you're groupified like them and you have something to hide or you're a bad person, right? You're not. And the real, recognize the real, which is why you're going to continue to be blessed, right? It costs nothing to be yourself. And as soon as you realize this, you have led so many others and inspired so many others because it's infectious. How many other people you think been living under a rock wanting to say and do certain things, but they don't do it until there's a leader such as yourself, bro. Until there's a leader such as yourself, sis. You're a trailblazer, right? You make people comfortable being themselves. Everybody but these people, right? You make people comfortable being themselves, and the people that just ain't comfortable being themselves because they know themselves is so sick and dark and, ugly internally, guess what? They hide and hate and throw all the traps, and they don't understand that they're throwing the traps on themselves, right? They're throwing depression and poverty on themselves. Why doors are being opened for you, right? Because you have chose to be real, because you have chose to sit on that mountaintop and let God fight your battles, like I've been telling you, now you get to see yourself be blessed and you get to sit down and hear sounds of them being stressed without you even having to even, you know what I'm saying, worry about it. It's just like hearing just little peripheral vision noises and stuff because God is trying to tell you, hey, focus on what you're supposed to do. What does peripheral vision mean? It means you're focused on your stuff. Even as they're being punished and they're enduring their karma for what they have done to you, you still don't care. It's nothing. It's peanuts to an elephant. It just feels good, and you feel love to know that, hey, somebody's fighting your battles, because so many times you've been abandoned. So many times you've gone through all these different things, which may have made you fearful to be yourself as well, because you're like, man, is it being myself that's getting me abandoned, or like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? And guess what? It has, right? And you still were yourself. You were still authentic, which was another test. See, when you're real, it's a lonely path, because people are always scared of being themselves because they're in some type of competition. They feel like you have some type of expectation, right? Not understanding that you're a genuine person. If people just genuinely come around and be themselves, you know, everybody's not perfect, but you would never make somebody feel like insecure or have lack of humbleness, or, you know what I'm saying, lack of gentleness with people. But they can't tell that by looking at you, because they feel like you're so real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have to pedestalize themselves, and like, just to get up to a level that can kind of be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like people overthink things, right? You don't have to pedestalize yourself to get up to anybody's level. You just need to be the best version of yourself each and every day. Not like it's a snap finger thing. I think when people hear that, they just think like, oh, certain people that are, you know, towards the best version of themselves because you're doing it every day. But certain people that are like more advanced, moving towards the best version of themselves, it's just like, bam, like, just because they say it, it just happened overnight. Like, nah, like, be patient, be gentle with yourself, but still take a piece and a bit every day to grow, right? And you'll be good. And then that's how you build bricks and bricks and bricks and make a house, right? But you lay a couple bricks every day, a couple, you know what I'm saying, foundations, do your little cinder blocks, your little wood, you know, however you build a house, you feel me? I know the contractors, you got any contractors in here, bro? You feel me? Okay, cool. You feel me? House builders, you feel me? Okay, cool. However you build it up, it doesn't just happen in a day, right? It takes time. It takes effort. It takes patience. It takes being real, because if you're not real, the whole house will fall apart. You can't be a phony house builder because you got people living in them, right? You got people depending on you. And this is another reason why you've been so real, because you know you got people depending on you, looking up to you, because God is using you as a light. He's allowing you to shine. And you can't afford to lead people in the wrong direction because you're trying to fake it to make it. And this is what these people understand. They hate you because they want to make it, not understanding their key to make it is being themselves. But they don't want to be themselves because they're too scary, very. Your key to making it was being yourself. That's how you made it. They're trying to be you. They never made it. They're trying to hate on you. They never made it. You're telling them be themselves. That's how they make it. They're scared to be themselves because they know they have to work on themselves to be themselves at the best version. So they don't want to make it. You get it? I know it sounds kind of confusing, but you get it? People be lazy and they want to rub that off on you. People be unauthentic and they want to reel you into the fakeness, right? The things that you say, they feel like you should be scared to say because you want to fit into a little buddy club like them. Bro, I don't want to fit in with you. You guys want to fit in with me. You feel me? Who are you to even want to fit in with? Honestly. And this is what you have showed these people throughout the time. Like, who are you? You feel me? Because if it takes 30 of you guys to have any type of traction just to lose, then that shows you're a bunch of goofballs. Like, who wants to be a part of that? Why would you want to be a part of a group of goofies when God has real ones out there for you? God has real ones out there for you, but they want you to submit to some goofies. They want you to submit to people who have no character. They want you to move backwards to make them feel comfortable. Not understanding that you'll make them feel comfortable even at the level that you're at because you're humble. You're not trying to look down on nobody. Why do you think God put you in your position? Because you're not trying to look down on anybody. It felt like just yesterday you were right there. Am I lying? So how are you going to look down on somebody? Who are you to judge? God is the only judge, and even me. You feel me? Who am I to judge? I don't judge you. I just tell you the truth, love on you till we keep it pushing, right? And let you know God is fighting your battles. You don't have to worry about anything. Just keep being yourself. Keep being real. Stay true to yourself, because that's why God made you, and he made them, them. And whether they hate it or not, you're going to keep doing what you need to do, handling business for the kingdom of God, elevating, and he's going to instruct you on what to do moving forward with your blessings, with your newness, right? With your gifts. He's going to tell you how to move. He's going to show you your enemies, pulling up the seat and watching you feast after having all these different life problems that they wished on you. But now they're failing, and all you can hear is success knocking at your door. Let it in. The house is nice and clean, smelling like, you know what I'm saying? Sweat for a sweeper and Febreze, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let them on in, you know? Let success in. Let greatness in. You feel me? Let newness in. And it don't always mean people, because people going to try to play you close. You feel me? Keep the back door closed. You feel me? For real. Because they're like, oh, you got some blessings? Oh, you feel like you're going to have some blessings coming? Some blessings? Oh. You feel me? So when I say newness, it's a newness of experience, and everybody that comes into your life, take them to God. Because it don't mean just because you got blessings, it's just for a whole bunch of people to get close to you, because it's not. You seen how it went last time, bro. So if you know you're going to continue to move and be your true, authentic self, and none of their attempts and attacks is ever going to block or stop that or get you to move down to their fake level, don't you be afraid. Top down in that comment section and say, my faith and authenticity has opened the door to my blessings. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Make sure you guys hop down there, like this thing up. Make sure you guys hop down there, share this thing up. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button to keep in the loop every time we drop. I'll catch you guys in the next one.